Hello, viewers. My name is Fandov Azike Azike. Today, I will be talking on the subject matter why you must not sell your vote. Why you must not sell your vote. Very, very important. Share and follow my page for political education, personal and leadership development. However, the essence of this subject discourse is to educate you and prepare you adequately to confront the designed manipulation by the politicians to make you think in a very way that will favor them against the general public. It is also to expose you to the danger that awaits you as an individual and the country at large when you sell your vote. Very, very important. Now, when we talk about vote selling, we are talking of when an individual decide to vote for somebody or vote against somebody just because of economic reward, because of promises, because of values, against ideology, against people-oriented programs and manifestos, against competence, against personality. When you do that, you are already on vote selling. When you do that, you are already pushing yourself and the country on a perverted democratic process. Vote selling is an illegal activity under the law. And injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. You cannot be an agent or a product of illegality and be proud of it. Democracy, by virtue of its definition, allows you to be voted for as well to vote for. So when you begin to promote illegality, it is unhealthy. It is against democratic process. So you must not involve yourself in vote selling because it's punishable before the law. When you are caught, you will face possible sanction. And once such sanction is placed on you, you will have one or two disadvantages, or what it will prevent you to exercise yourself in a democratic society. So you must not sell your vote. You must not involve yourself in illegal and anti-democratic processes. So one of the reasons why you must not sell your vote is for you not to discourage the good people. Our society is bad today because the good people, the competent people are discouraged as well refuse to join in the game of politics. People with goodwill and conscience refuse to join politics because they are being discouraged by the activities of the electorates. Which one of the area is what? Vote selling. When you sell your vote, you will enthrone the leaders that don't have good agenda for the people. And when they occupy such power, they make laws and policies that will make life more difficult for you. So when you vote based on ideology, based on personality, based on competence, and based on trust, you will have a better society. But once you begin to sell your vote, you will discourage the good people that will bring the greatest happiness to your life and the state in general. We must not sell our vote so that we don't discourage people who are good or God sent to change the face and the narrative of the political activities. Another reason why you must not sell your vote. When you sell your vote, you have already put yourself on the path of underdevelopment. You have already put yourself on the path of enslavement. You have already put yourself in a sorry state and the country at large. When you begin to demand money, when you begin to sell your vote to corrupt politicians without asking few questions why they give you money, or ask them to join a fair competition so that the best bet can emerge and promote the state. When you collect such money and they occupy power, they will use the access to extract the state through political corruption. They are going to steal much from the state and empower themselves in such a manner that their generation to come will not finish such money. They will not develop anywhere. In return, you as an individual cannot expand. You cannot progress. You cannot harness your potentials because you need the government to create an enabling environment for you to make progress. You will be handicapped in all ramifications because you can only succeed in a context of governance in a state. The government exists so that you can be happy. But in this aspect, when you eat your tomorrow's food, today you must go hungry. So when you take such money, you are already eating your future. You cannot eat your cake and have it. So the period you sold your vote, you are already prepared to suffer through that democratic dispensation. And it's not easy for you to be sure because they are going to use the proceed from that political corruption, the proceed to build a dynasty that will return them to power. So you cannot wrestle power so easily because they have a structure that will return them to power. So when you sell your vote, you are prepared already. You have already prepared to put yourself in the path of underdevelopment, under enslavement, handicap, and all that cannot make you a memory that you will not like to remember. You must not sell your vote. When you sell your vote, you will build a class. You are going to build a powerful class. When you decide not to vote on the basis of ideology and trust, but on the basis of financial gratification, you are going to make these politicians so powerful, so rich, that they will determine the process of who will come to power and who will not come to power, which is now known today as Godfatherism. They will build empire and political will that will make you not to respond again to the due democratic process, thereby build a class or oligarchy. So if you sell your vote, you will empower them so much that you will be reduced to a mere commodity. You will reduce yourself in such a manner that is only finance that you can always respond. You must not sell your vote again. You must not sell your vote. When you sell your vote, you have sold your future. You have no future. You have no moral grounds to question such authority. Such authority cannot respond to your interest, because when you sell your vote, you have already dispossessed yourself of your right. Voting is your fundamental human right. When you sell it, you have no right any longer to question such authority. So, voting is your fundamental right. It's not a commercial right. Use your vote to change the government, to advance the government, to develop the state. When you discourage vote selling, we make a better society. We have equal society. But when we begin to sell our vote, we are going to create class. We are going to inherit underdevelopment. We are going to inherit Godfatherism. We are going to inherit negligence. We are going to inherit hardship, a lot of every hallmarks that is not in a welfare state. Selling your vote means you are ready to die in poverty. Thank you very much. Vote wisely, respond to ideology, shun money politics, and build a better society. Thank you very much. Follow me on my page, as well follow me on my YouTube page with the name Fandov Azike Azike for more content that will enrich you mentally, build your human capacity, especially in area of political education, personal and leadership development. Thank you and bye for the now.